welcome back to my channel, Gaming Etc. I'm your host, Gertrud, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Madoka Magica Portable. The Mami chapter, only if you're by my side. In the last part, we had seen that she was playing a different storyline than the one we're familiar with. In the case, Mami was alone when she went to go fight Charlotte, not accompanied by Madoka or Sayaka. And when the event that was supposed to take place was going to take place, then it suddenly went back to a flashback. And currently we are playing that flashback. We are playing Mami's memories and basically her origin overall. And in the last part of this, we ended up entering the witch Gertrud's lair. But we didn't actually fight the witch, we just fought her familiars and then we left. So in this one we're going to figure out what happens with that. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, it's the night after we've entered our first witch's lair. And now we're going to see the results of what happened to Mami and the effect that might have taken on her. Mom, Dad, isn't this great? I'm a magical girl now. I have the power to protect everyone now. I'm no longer the weakling I used to be. So please don't worry about me. I'm gonna be alright. I'm holding up just fine. I have Kyo by my side as well. Together we can pull it through. I'm surprised you're still awake, Mommy. Yeah. I couldn't fall asleep for some reason. Congratulations on the job well done today. I didn't expect things to go this smoothly. Me too. I managed to save that woman's life. I'm so glad I did. I'm really glad I made a contract with you, Mommy. You are a talented magical girl. I felt so paralyzed at the time, but when I wanted to help her, I felt this power surge through me. When Mom and Dad died, I didn't know what I was supposed to do with my life. I didn't think there was anything left for me to do. That's not true anymore. I hold this power in my hands now. I can use this magic to help others. I can still be of service to everyone as a magical girl, right? That's right, you can do a lot for these people. Let's keep on fighting witches. Yeah, let's keep up the good work then, Kyubei. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you stay here until I fall asleep? I don't really mind that. Thank you. I think I'll be able to sleep better now. Kyubei, I'm so glad that you're here with me. It is I who should be thanking you, Mommy. I'm so glad you became a magical girl. That was an interesting interaction between Mami and Kyubei. In which case, Mami needs Kyubei in order to feel a sense of normalcy since her parents are no longer around. And she has a giant apartment all to herself. Of course, as we all know, Kyubei's intentions for any magical girl are not what they seem. Kyubei or the alien creatures are not there to be friends with the magical girls in the normal sense of what you and I would be friends. Theirs is more of a transactional friendship. A kind of this for that. So it is interesting to see, oh, here he's spending time with Mami, and it's more than likely because there are no other magical girls within this area. But that'll be seen in time. Clearly there had to be magical girls at one time, otherwise this area wouldn't be as safe. But who knows, right? Alright, well, it's evening on the next day, so let's go ahead and see the story here. Everyone in the city lives normal lives. It's hard to imagine how a witch could live here. That's why they're able to get around easily. Nobody can keep them in check if they go unnoticed. I see. I need to further investigate on this. Huh? What's that? I sense trouble nearby. Looks like something happened. A witch could be involved. Let's check on it to be sure. I'm not lying to you. Please help me. My son's gone. He disappeared. Look, miss, you need to be more specific. How exactly did your son disappear? I don't know how, but he vanished. It was like something swallowed him. Please, just find him. I beg you. Ko? Where are you? Ko, please answer. This sounds troubling. I believe a witch did this. The witch probably caught the child off guard and took him. It's just as I thought. I need to save him. Of course, after all, this is the duty of every magical girl. You fought well yesterday, so I'm sure you'll fare well. Right. I'll make sure to do my very best. My soul gem is still shining. It seems the witch is still lurking close by. Let's continue our search for it. It's probably inside the park. Okay, it's time for our second witch's labyrinth. And now it's going to be our second encounter as Mami to go deal with witches. So let's go ahead and figure out what happens. My soul gem is reacting to it. We're getting closer to finding this witch. It's reacting to the witch's strength. This is not like before. Be careful. This witch is strong. I hope that boy's okay. We need to hurry. Looks like we made it. Yes, the witch should be just ahead. Ah. Is that a child's voice? It can't be. Art. Mom. Where are you? I'm scared. Help me. That must be the missing child. It seems that the witch has restricted his movements. This is terrible. How could anyone ever do this to an innocent child? You've been spotted. Mommy, look out. Huh? Is it using the child as a shield? Ah! It's trying to absorb him. Hurry, before it's too late. I won't let you do this to him. Unhand the boy I want. My attacks aren't doing anything. This is strange. But I can't give up now. You can't defeat it with your ribbons. The witch is too strong for that. You need to use stronger magic. Then what can I do? We have to act fast. No, I'm scared. Mom. What do I do? He's almost completely devoured. We must defeat it now. Mommy, we need to withdraw for now. If you keep this up, it'll absorb you too. What are you saying? The boy will perish without us. Mommy. I'm sorry. Mommy, are you alright? Of course I am, Kyubey. But what about that boy? He was devoured by that witch. He'll most likely be dead soon. What? Can't we still save him? We still have time, don't we? Unfortunately, we can't save him anymore. But that can't be true. This is my purpose. How could this happen? You did your best. It was just too much in the end. That boy was crying for help. And I couldn't even help him. I'm such a failure. Sob. Things could have turned out differently if you had more experience. Mommy, do you feel better at all? Tell me, Kyubey. What is that boy's mother going to do now? I can't tell you for sure. She might continue looking, or she may just give up. Regardless, he died inside a witch's barrier. There won't be any remains. Nobody will know he died, not even his own mother. He'll forever be a missing child. If I died to a witch, would anyone notice? Would anyone even care at all? If you're in a barrier, yes. Besides, you're a magical girl. I see. Mommy, you can still save people. You just need a little more experience. Mommy's emotionality increased by 60. Now it's evening and we're standing here in front of a park area and we're going to figure out how Mommy is dealing with this. So let's go ahead and check that out. Mami, where are you going? I need to stop by somewhere. It's important for me. Will you come with me? See that, Cube? Take a look at the sign. A poster of the missing kid. It's for that boy, isn't it? That boy was killed by a witch, and yet nobody else knows that. Only we know the truth. I can still hear his voice, his crying and screaming, his mom's cries for help. I don't think I could ever forget it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If only I was stronger. You wouldn't have died. I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever repent for what I've done. But I promise this will never happen again. I'll become even stronger, till I can defeat every single one of them. I promise. Please don't forgive me. Just you wait. I will avenge you. You won't die in vain. I'm sorry, Kibe. You didn't need to see this. It's alright, Mommy. If it will help, it's fine. I must continue to fight until no one falls victim anymore. I will risk my life if I must. I understand your decision. Do so, Mommy. Fight like a magical girl. Yeah, I can't back down anymore. I must protect Mitakihara. After all, this city is all I have left. Now it's nighttime and we just saw that Mami made her resolve to continue to grow in strength so that an incident, as we saw before within the Witch's Labyrinth, never happens again. And interestingly enough, she even said she would risk her life to make sure that an incident like that would never happen. So let's see what comes of that and go ahead and continue on. Mommy, what are you doing? It's already late. Cube, can't you see? I'm training. I've decided to become stronger, so nothing like that happens again. So I need better techniques, see? I see. So you've been improving your skills. How are the results? Watch this. You've improved the strength and accuracy of your ribbons, but just wait and see. I'm just getting started. So these are muskets? See now, you turn your ribbons into guns. With this, even a single shot is effective. You can even attack enemies far away from me. The bullets are made from magic. I'm still working on my aim, but I'll perfect it one day. I'll train quickly so I can put it to good use. It looks promising. That's the spirit, Mommy. Now it's noon on the next day. At least I would hope it's the next day. It could be days afterwards, but we've just seen that Mommy's been putting in a lot of work. And mostly into her training, building up her stamina, practicing a lot more with her magic, and even going so far as to being able to turn her ribbons into old-time muskets. All this just so she can be strong enough to take down any witch and their familiars in the future, so that nobody gets hurt. So, we'll see what comes of that now that she's going back to school. Okay, class, that's it for today. Hey, Mommy, we're going shopping. I was wondering if you wanted to come along with us. I'm sorry, I had to take care of some things. Maybe you could take me out another time. Oh, yeah, I understand. See you later. I'm heading to the library today to look at schematics for big guns. Need them for powerful attacks. I've got patrols to make as well. Who knows when another witch will show up, so there's no time for games. She hasn't been hanging out with you since the accident, has she? Yeah, she hasn't. What's she doing in such a hurry to get home every day? I don't know. Well, let's leave it at that. To be honest, we don't know how to deal with her either. I know, feel sorry for her, but there's nothing we can do about it. Mommy, we're starting to have more incidents in the city. We'd better check it out. I see. Understood. I'll make sure to focus on making those patrols today. I'll be fine. I can handle this. Even if I'm alone, it's for everyone's sake. And now it's time for our next Witch's Labyrinth, and this will be the first time since Mommy's new training regimen has started up. So we'll see how that turns out for us. So let's go ahead and get started. We're in the right place. Based on the Soul Gem's reaction, it's probably a familiar's barrier. It shouldn't be too hard to fight. Makes sense. Let's go. Phew. Nice shooting. Those guns have a lot of firepower, and you never miss a shot. True, but that's still not enough. I'm trying to figure out how to make a series of gun attacks. Plus, I'd love to make a bigger gun out of magic someday. How big is big? Let's see. At least a cannon. A powerful special move that can take down an opponent in one hit. I'll have to get creative with my fighting style. I'm going to read up on the art of war. Mommy, you're... I'll keep doing my research. Watch me, Cubate. I'm going to be a great magical girl. I couldn't save that young boy, so I owe it to myself to become even stronger. Because more than anything, that's my duty as a magical girl. Max HP increased by 4. Max MP increased by 4. Max strength has increased by 4. Max con has increased by 4. Max fit has increased by 4. Max dex has increased by 4. Max agi has increased by 4. Here we are, it's morning, and if you do notice, now it says months ago instead of years ago, so sometime it's probably passed in between the last little familiar's labyrinth that we just dealt with. As for how long, I'm not certain yet. But I did find it interesting that as we were doing that, and afterwards, Cube was congratulating us on not missing any shots. Again, I'm not sure he was watching the same thing I was watching because I was missing a lot. But of course, they're just going relevant to the story here. They're not going to what we're doing. Ours just being some extra portion for us to do and play through. But still, it was interesting. Now we've gotten to see the evolution of Mami's powers, and now that she has guns made out of her ribbons, it does make it a lot easier to traverse through these witches' labyrinths. But here we are, and obviously it's been some time, so now we're back at the school and we're going to figure out what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started there. Good morning, Mami. Great job beating that witch yesterday. You're a great magical girl. Good morning, Cube. Huh? You don't look so good. I know it's been busy last year, so maybe you should get some rest. Oh. No, everything's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I just had a bad dream. I dreamt of that boy again. I thought I made it up in my mind a long time ago, but it's no use. Since then, I defeated a lot of witches, and yet, I still can't believe I haven't gotten over it. Mami's emotionality increased by 10. Now it's the morning, and with the conversation we just had with Cube, we ended up learning like a year has passed, and obviously we've skipped through quite a few of these witches' labyrinths. So yeah, that's interesting. But now, we're back to regular everyday life, so let's figure out what's going on, and let's go ahead and get started. There's been an increase in incidents. Please practice moderation and avoid going into dangerous places. It's a witch. I'm sure of it. Starting today, I'm going to take a more extensive look around. You might want to be more careful. Sure thing. Hey, why don't we stop by there today? Nice, count me in. Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay? Yes, don't worry about it. Yeah, well, that's good then. Bye. Come on, hurry up. We're leaving. Hey, wait for me. Mami, aren't they your friends? They are. But it's okay. I don't have time to play around. Well, shall we go? We must do our best to protect Mitakihara City today, too. You're very motivated, Mami. That's very encouraging. Now we're at noon, and we just learned that Mami has gone into basically self-isolating herself from her friends, finding it more important to protect Mitakihara City from witches rather than build a meaningful relationship with her friends, or even try to continue to keep the relationship she's had with her friends. How this will affect her mental state overall, that's to be seen. We did see with the Madoka chapter that she just kept feeling lonely. She kept feeling like there was nobody she could discuss, and that's to be expected as magical girls are kind of this anomaly within, just for the sake of keeping the scope small within this city here. So nobody knows, except for the magical girls and of course Cube, that witches exist and witches are causing problems throughout the city, and that these magical girls are the ones defending the city from witches. But new day, or I shouldn't say new day, new time of day, and now we can follow the stories of Madoka and Kyoko. So it seems that we've kind of getting closer to the point where they're all meshing in together. And just because Madoka's right here, I'm going to go ahead and click on her. Surprise! Ah! Saika! You scared me. Ah! Sorry. Madoka, would you like to come with me to the store today? Yeah, sounds good. What about Hitomi? Hitomi can't because she has practice. Must be hard work being a lady, you know? I see. Oh, but I wonder if it'll be okay. Hmm? What is it? You know, my mom says things have been crazy around here lately. Hey, come to think of it, I've heard about those incidents too. Well, if it's in a public place, it shouldn't be a problem then, right? We'll go to the shopping mall. Sounds good. Oh, well, what are you going to buy? I need to go to the CD store. For Kioske, I'm guessing? Well, sort of. I'm sure Kioske will be happy. Yeah. Alright. Let's go, Madoka. Yeah. Huh? What is it? Nah, it's nothing. Let's go. What did I just see? It's kind of white and fluffy. I guess it was a cat or something. She's just as I thought she'd be. Let's see how it goes for a bit. Madoka Kaname, I'll be watching your every move. Madoka's karma value increased by 20. Here we are in another evening months ago, and we just follow along with Madoka's story, and pretty much just taking place in the same way where it was in Madoka's chapter. We're heading to the shopping mall in order to go buy CDs with Saika, and in her case, Saika's that being, she's getting it for Kioske, and we already know what's kind of going on there. But following back to Mami's, which is where we are here in the evening, we could see that there's a witch's labyrinth here, and that might be where all these parts reconnect once more. So let's go ahead and check that out. There's a hint of magic in the air. It's definitely coming from here. Based on its reaction, looks like our opponent shouldn't be in any trouble. It's probably a familiar. That's true, but they attack people too, so we'll take them out. What's wrong? You're staring at me. Nothing's wrong. I'm just impressed, Mami. You're a very experienced magical girl now. That's not true. Sure, I'm used to fighting, but I'm not used to putting my life on the line. My body always shakes at moments like these. And I always end up being alone. Are you talking about Kyoko Sakura? It's been a while since it happened, but it seems like you still care. It's no use talking about it now. Now let's go. Let's defeat the familiar before it hurts anyone else. That's strange. The familiars aren't attacking us. And it's kind of quiet, don't you think? It does seem like they're short in supply. Perhaps there's someone else trapped in here. I'm sure the familiars are on their way to find them. Oh my god, we've got to go find them as soon as possible. Ah! QA over here. Oh my god. They've got the girl. Ah! Ah! Someone! Help! Oh no. I'm not going to let this happen again. Get away from that girl. Somebody. Anybody. Is that a girl? QA. The girl. It's okay. She's unconscious. Mommy, just stay focused. Alright, you got it. I think we're all done here. Okay then. Now, as for the girl from earlier, she doesn't appear to be hurt. She's still unconscious. She'll come to her senses. Thank God we saved her. Oh? A uniform from Mitakihara Junior High? She's an underclassman. Let's get her to safety first. Yeah, I guess so. We should be okay to stop here. Let me put her on the bench. Let's go, Mommy. We can't be seen. Right. Madoka! Madoka, where are you? QA, take cover. Where the hell did you go? Oh. She's also in a Mitakihara Junior High uniform. Is she a friend of the girl from earlier? That seems to be the case. She looks so worried. They must be very close friends. Madoka? What's the matter with you? Oh. Madoka, come on. Get a grip. Madoka? She's alright now, isn't she? I envy you. I wish for a friend who'd care for me like that. Let's get going, QA. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Today I was able to help others again. Seems like they also go to my school. Her friend was very concerned about her. Friends, as they're called. You used to have one of those, didn't you? I know, but now they're gone for good. It would have been so much better had I gone along with Kyoko, but in the end, I'm all alone. You didn't have a choice. No one expected it to happen like that. Isn't she a magical girl in that town right now? Yeah. Do you want to team up with her again? No, I've had enough of her. I think it's best for the both of us if we don't see each other again. You've grown up to be a fine magical girl. You can now handle yourself just fine. Yeah, it's not what it used to be. I'm not the wink link anymore. I won't make the same mistakes again. Now it's nighttime and we're probably going to follow along with Madoka's story, but I'm going to go ahead and stop this right here. That's it for this part of Only If You're By My Side. And we've gotten to see Mami's growth throughout. So we saw her one fail with a witch, unheard of since the Mami we know is basically this veteran. But everyone has their origin story, so of course she's not just going to be a magical girl savant and be able to take down witches on her first try. But then afterwards we got to see her grow, so she's basically molded herself to create the guns that she uses, in this case being these old-timey muskets, in order to never have what happened within her first witch fight happen again. And after that, we'd fast forwarded, and now we've caught up with Madoka. In that interim time, it does seem like Mami and Kyoko did have some interactions together, but it didn't turn out so well for them. Mami no longer wanting any part of that. And because she's isolated herself away from her normal friends, her non-magical girlfriends, she has no one, so she's alone. Her only friend, if you'd even call it that, is Kyubey. But back to the point, now we've saved Madoka, and in this one there is no Homura going around trying to stop what's happening from happening. So what is going to happen? Is Madoka going to become a magical girl next, or what? We'll figure this out as we continue. So until then, thanks everybody for watching.